Alright everyone, so today we're going to be taking a look at what's inside this bag. Now I made this bag because I got a Jeep and I started putting this bag together about a year ago. And it's basically just like a survival bag when on the road. Some people will call it a bug out bag if you got to get out of your house and you want to have a survival bag to take with you. Some people might call it a get home bag. I made it before I really thought about this because I was got my Jeep and I might go on trips, cross country a little bit sometimes, so I wanted to have a bag in there that would have lots of safety things, food items, stuff like that. So let's take a look at what I put in my bag here and discuss a little bit of items that you should bring with you. Let me open up my window a little bit, it'll get a little brighter in here. Alright, so if you're on the road, I got a Jeep, if I got another car with me, can be used as like a snap strap, but it's not a snap strap, it's just a line. Or I can use this as a tree protector for my winch. So that's for the winch of my car. This is my winch control for my car. So those are in my bag when I'm going to be in my Jeep at any time, if I'm going to be going off-roading. Got a little cooking set. It's all wrapped up, never used, but it's like a couple pans and then like a plate to eat off of, and I got silverware in here. Here's just a quick, easy to put up tent. It's just like it's a triangle tent that you use a line to set up, and it's just a quick tent. It's not very sturdy, but as long as it's not too windy, this will keep the rain out of there if there's any rain. Waterproof rain jacket. A whole bunch of little hot hands heat pads. A whole bunch of them are in there. This light was just on. Well, flashlight, but this one isn't working right now. It was just on actually. So it's not working quite correctly every time though, so might want to replace that, but have a flashlight. First aid kit. Let's see what we got in here. It's a little clip-on bag in the back here. In this bag I've got a emergency water filtration system. Not exactly sure how it works, but it's a little water purifier, so if you want to get some water from a stream or something, you can. Oh, another flashlight. This one works. These are fire starter tabs. I got a couple packs. I tested one. They're basically like a cotton type substance with some accelerant on them, and they kind of like a waxy substance, and they burn and they keep lit for a little while to get a big fire going. I've also got another pack of just fire starters. Guess I like fire too much. I've also got another pack of fire starters. These are just like waxy, crushed up wood compressed together. They start on fire and then they keep on fire for a good little time, so you can get a big fire started. Bring a knife. I think I got a couple in here, yeah. Bring a couple knives so you can, I don't know what you're going to have to cut, but you might need a knife. So make sure to bring one of those. Here I got a couple packs. I took one out of the box to test. Stormproof matches. These things work. They have a really long striker part. The striker part goes down the match and they light and they keep working. Portable aqua water purification liquid or tablets. I think it's liquid. Don't know where I got this actually, but it's like a headlight. So I guess if you're walking and you don't want to hold a flashlight, you can have a headlight. And this is a little knife that's not really a knife. It's a spoon, a fork, a knife, and a bottle opener. So I have my little bag there. Then I brought this. I wrapped it. It was in its own container, and then I put it in a Ziploc bag. This is non-fat dairy powdered milk. All it is powdered milk. So you would mix this with water, and then you'd have milk. You know, it would be a little better than having just water. If you mix it with the water, especially if you filter your own water, water's probably not going to taste that good. So you can make some milk, and you'll also get some calories out of that. Got this little nifty device. It's a Goal Zero Nomad, I think they call it. Basically, it's a solar panel, and you can hook up a 12-volt adapter to it. You can hook up a USB, and it also has its own charging thing for a separate backup battery it has. I didn't buy their backup battery. I have my own little backup battery in here, which uses a a regular USB to charge, but it has a micro USB and mini USB in it. So then I could charge, you know, anything off of that. Alright, now to another flashlight. I guess I got a couple at work. It's in here. Here we have a whole bunch of glow sticks. Good at night. They're not as good as flares for signaling people, but still good to have. I should get a couple flares in here. I don't have any of those. I got some emergency Mylar blankets, just a pack of them, those silver blankets. We have a really small container here, but put it all together and tighten it down, and it's a little shovel. So that can help if you need to set up, you know, anything from setting up a campground to helping yourself get unstuck if you're stuck in your car or something, or your car's stuck in some snow or something. Of course, I have a winch to help do that, but this could still come in handy for lots of things. Alright, now you're probably thinking, alright, well, he's got lots of equipment, where's the stuff that's going to help him live? Let me actually go through this. I told you I'm addicted to fire. Here's a USB light, plug it into a USB, and it's just a really bright LED light. I got more storm matches, and then fire paste. You can make a fire pit, put wood in, get your wood all set, and then this stuff, it's just like a paste. Squeeze it out like toothpaste, put it around the wood and light it, and it's going to start on fire. It's combustible, and it's going to get your fire going, so that's kind of cool too. Alright, but now, again, like I said, I got to get to it. How am I going to eat? Well, start with the food. To begin with, we got Daytrex, 2 packs of them, different types. The vacuum sealed. This pack is vacuum sealed. Just the individual packs in here, I believe, are. But they're individual packs. They're just highly compressed, you know, high calorie little bars to eat. And then on top of that, I'm not going to take them all out, but this is what's left in my bag. I got lots of packs of like dried MRE type food. Tons of them. We got breakfast, we got eggs and bacon, we got green beans. This is a dessert, Neapolitan ice cream. Oh, I kind of like space ice cream. So I got a lot of packs of those food. And with those food, you need water. So in this bottom packet here, I've got tons and tons of individual servings of water. These are emergency drinking water by Daytrex. They're said to last for 5 years, and it's just water. You can probably keep them a little longer than that, but they're said to last 5 years. And they're just individual servings. They're about 8 ounces a piece. So, you know, tons of those are in there. And then also, I guess I threw in there, I just noticed it when I opened the water pouch, a little bit more food. These are great to bring too. Tuna. The expiration date on these is 2014. It's 2012 now. So, and I probably bought these and have had these in there for a year. So these tuna packs last for 3 years. That's pretty good. And you can probably eat them for, 3-4 years just fine. So these are great to use as MREs too, because they're, you don't have to have bread with them. You can just eat them. and they're keep for a long time, and they're pretty cheap. So that's a good idea too. You can always bring, things like Nutri-Grains, granola. That's oatmeal, but you can bring granola bars, stuff like that. But those don't last as long. So you're gonna want to look into MREs or tuna that you don't have to keep replacing every 7 months to a year. And then you're gonna need a couple more things in your car. A couple things that I like to keep in my car at all times is just a backup battery starter. There's nothing special about it. It's just got jumper cables. There's a battery in there. It's got a light, big deal. But you can also take out the light, and it's a cigarette lighter, so you can plug something in to charge. And then just to blow up everything, pump your car tires up, pump your air mattress up if you have one. I do have camping gear, tents and air mattresses, which if I was going on a trip I would probably throw those in my car too. I don't have them in this bag, obviously. But pump up anything you can pump up. This will do it. It's actually battery operated, but you can also plug it into AC to charge it, or you can plug it into your car's 12-volt DC and just use it straight off your car's battery. So that's my kit. Just wanted to show it because I saw some other videos of people showing them and talking about them, and I just happened to come across those videos, so I thought I'd show the one that I have. If you guys have any suggestions or any questions, let me know. And we'll see you guys next time.